Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for over a month now or so. I've been super busy. Like, I got a new job, which I like a lot so far. I like my old job, it's just that too many issues going on over there that I just didn't want to be part of anymore. So I am now at a new job, which I really like. It's a new experience for me. It's totally out of like my not comfort zone, but like what I used to do in my old job. This is so new for me. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a little stressful at the new job I'm at, because like again, it's like my first time working at that type of position, but I feel like I'm doing great, so you know, let's just hope for the best. But yeah, so for those who don't know me, my name is Martha. I solely base my channel on makeup. So if you want to keep watching my makeup videos, just subscribe to my channel. I'll try my best to get back on YouTube because I know I've been gone for so long, but I'm back and I hope to stay here and I like not like just, you know, vanish like I did, go on ghost mode. No, it's spooky season, but we're not gonna go on ghost mode, I promise. Hopefully not. For today's video, I'll be doing a dramatic fall makeup. It's already fall and I am excited, my favorite time. So like I said, it'll be a fall makeup look today. I'm gonna try to make it dramatic or whatever, but this is how my eye came out. So I prepped one eye, I just need to do the second eye. I didn't want to do both at the same time, so I can just save some time. So I'll just be like going like down on the steps on what shades I used and what brushes I used. Anyways, if you want to keep on watching how I got this eye look, just stay tuned and enjoy the show. For today's eye look, I'll be using my palette from Sundowners. It's a nice palette. I like it. Some shades are pigmented, some are not, but overall, I like it a lot. Alright, so like I said, I'll be using this palette for my eye look. Okay, so before I start digging in my palette, I already set my eyelids with my Maybelline concealer, which is the Fit Me, and the shade 10, which is Fair. I use this concealer, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, so I just basically I add my concealer on my eyelids and I just set it with my Airspun powder after. And for my eyebrows, as usual, my favorite ever, I use the Milani dark brown Stay Put eyeshadow cream. I mean eyebrow cream, sorry. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is my favorite all time. I use it in number 5, which is dark brown like I said, and it is my favorite, my go-to. I will never change it to any other eyebrow product because I am in love with Milani Cosmetics eyebrow pomade. Okay, so the first shade I'll be using is this shade right here. On camera it looks orange, but I promise you it's not. It's like a dark, it's like a lightish, darkish, brownish, light brown shade almost, with a tint of orange. You know what I mean? That is really difficult what I just said, but you know, it's okay. I'm really bad at describing, so let's just jump in. So if you have this palette or if you've seen this palette, this is the shade I'll be using as my transition shade. Just like that. And we're going to start from here and just wing it out. So the next shade I'll be grabbing is the shade at the corner. Just this one. This one is a bit more of like a darker brown shade. And I'll be switching the brush. Instead of using this big fluffy brush, I'll be jumping into my little blending brush from Amazon. A little bit, and I'm gonna, for this shade, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be applying it like I did with the first shade, just to give it a little bit more depth in my eye sockets. Or not eye sockets, eyelids. Oops. So I mainly apply it more like on my crease area, and I just like to drag it here at the front and then I go back. But the color usually sticks on this side rather than this side, which be looking like that. I'm gonna go back in with my other brush and just gently brush it out again with the first shade, just so I can get any harsh lines off. So the next shade is going to be a dark chocolate brown. Just this one right here. Oops. And like I said on camera, these shades look lighter. Probably because I have a light right here, but in person it's like a nice chocolate dark brown. So I'll be grabbing a different brush, a little tiny blending brush, just so I can get right in the crease area and make it more deep in my crease eyelid area, just to give it more definition, I guess, if that makes any sense. Queen of not making sense, that's me. Okay, so I gently grab some like on the tip and I just blow the excess off. So the last shade I'll be using off this palette is this much darker brown that is on the corner of this palette. Again, on camera it looks light, but in person it is dark. Okay, so I'll be grabbing the same brush I used for the other shade and just keep it in the crease area. Okay, and then I'll be grabbing my blending crease brush from the brand Sonia. Okay, and the last thing I'll do before I add the glitter shade is I'm going to blend these two first shades I used and just blend out any harsh areas on my eyelid, just to make everything more seamless and put together. The shade right here. Oh my god, you can totally see the shades better. Okay, so this is the first shade I applied, and then the second, third, and fourth. And this will be the final shade of glitter. And on top, I'll be patting somewhat of this glitter as well. So let's start with this one first. So quickly off camera, I'll be applying my eyelashes and as well as the winged eyeliner because I cannot do this while I record because I know I'll mess it up. Okay, so I'm back from applying my eyeliner and eyelashes. If you want to know the lashes I applied, it's called Scorpio. For today's foundation, I'll be using my Maybelline 24-Hour Stay Foundation. I use the shade Natural Ivory in 112. And as per usual, I'll be using my Real Techniques blending sponge, my favorite all time. Okay, ready. I had already prepped my face with the Porefessional primer, and I just applied it on the areas where I have my big pores. And with my concealer brush, I'll be applying small dots on my face a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit because this foundation does come a long way. It's like a medium to full coverage. Okay, so now with my Maybelline concealer, I'll be applying it on their eyes right here. Right here, chin, forehead, a little bit more. Me trying to be a beauty guru. Okay, so now blend. So now to set my face, I'll be using my Airspun powder, and I'll be baking under my eyes, and I'll just set the complete area of my face. So I'm gonna grab some of the powder. Okay, and then I'll just set my face. While I let my under eyes, while I let my underbags area while I let my under eyes, why is this hard to say? While this sets on my underbags area, I'll be contouring my face. I'll be right back. For today's contour palette, I'll be using my only palette I have from Moira Cosmetics, which is a highlight and contour palette. I rarely dig into this, so it is why it still looks fairly new. The two shades I usually use are these two. shades at the bottom. They're all blush shades, but obviously you can use these as eyeshadow shades. For highlight, I'll be using my Beige Cosmetics highlight. It's called Wild and Radiant. This palette is pretty old. I've had this since I was in high school. And it only has 4 shades. Using my Beige Cosmetics highlighting brush, I'll be using this to dig into this shade at the top corner. These shades don't have names, so yeah. No, they're not highly like super blinding, but it's cute. It's there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna use this first. It's NK Makeup. It's just a simple lip gloss. I'm gonna use this to moisturize my lips, and then I'll go ahead and add my other lipsticks. So I'll be using my lip liner from Italia in the shade Natural Beige, and my liquid lipstick is from the brand Black Radiance. I'm gonna go ahead and lip line my lips using my Italia lip liner. Before I close off this video, I'll be applying eyeshadow under my waterline area, and also I'll be adding a little shimmer in my inner corner and on my brow bone. So I'll be using some of the same shades I used for my eyeshadow, and I'll be using this tiny tip brush so it'll be easier to blend down here. So I'm gonna take this one and this one and just start blending. So for the inner shade, I'll be applying this white sparkly shade. So this is the final and completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was something super easy. Well, for me, if you're started makeup, don't worry, you'll get there. But I thought this was pretty easy for me, and I think it's somewhat dramatic. Not super dramatic over the board, but I would consider this myself dramatic fall makeup look. But yeah, if you want to keep on seeing more videos of me doing my makeup or different things on here, just keep watching my videos, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment. I'll be adding the products I use down in the description, and also I'll be adding like my Instagram, and yeah, so if you like my videos, just please stick around and I'll try to make my content more entertaining. I hope I can do that for you guys, and yeah, so keep on watching. Oh, and before I do close this video off, I'm sorry for going completely ghost mode for over a month. I'll try not to do that again. It's just I got super busy, as I explained in the beginning of the video, but I'll try to get better at my timing as well. Also try not to procrastinate as much because I tend to do that a lot. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.